Hi, my name is Alexandra Mathews, and this is my first video blog recording. I've been inspired by some incredible people that I know that have been sharing words of wisdom and sharing their heart in hopes of inspiring others, and I would love for nothing more than to be able to inspire all of you who watch this video. I figured it'd be most appropriate to start with something that is really near and dear to me in my heart, something that I'm really passionate about. And it's this idea of rising in love. What does this mean? What do you start thinking about when I say that? To rise in love. Do you hear that often? Do people talk like that normally? Because I haven't really heard much of this language being used around. We fall in love. We fall in love all the time. We fall in it and we fall out of it. What's with all this falling? So I'll take it back a step and I'll let you know when this idea first was presented to me. There was this amazing human being in my life that I was totally crushing on, and I had been texting with him and I sent him this message and I was like, oh my God, I am totally falling for you. And he told me, aw, that's so sweet, but I want you to rise for me, not fall. What? At that moment, I got it. I totally got what he was saying, and I was on board 100%. And since then, I've been on this mission, this worldwide campaign to totally reshape, recontextualize, and re-language what it is, that feeling, that experience of what it is to be in love, that completely overwhelming, ecstatic feeling, that blissful feeling that we get when we meet someone and we're going there. It does feel like you're falling, and we do fall, because we create that in our language with what we're saying. Language is so powerful that we shape our reality and we shape our perception to reality in the way that we speak. Life is the way it comes out of your mouth. So you're telling the story. You get to choose what's happening, how it goes. So what happens if we can rise instead of fall? Instead of losing ourselves to something, instead of lowering ourselves and getting lost for someone that maybe we're putting up on a pedestal because we think that they're better than us or there's someone that we want to aspire to. There's nothing wrong with admiring and loving and adoring someone that you care about. But if you notice, look in your life and see how oftentimes we do lose ourselves, and there's something there about a lack of self-worth, something about ourselves that we're not owning and we're not honoring. And I feel like that's where a lot of issues in relationships can come up, because we enter into this relationship not from a place of groundedness or wholeness or a sense of completion in oneself, but rather a codependency and two halves coming together to create a one. And it's so romantic. We romanticize this all the time, the hopeless romantic and the needing someone else to complete you. But let's take the power back. Because I want to tell a love story that is so much more epic than any love story that I have ever heard. I want to tell new love stories. I want to tell a love story about two whole, beautiful, perfect, powerful beings coming together and rising in their love, rising to meet one another, supporting each other, pushing each other up, and honoring that beautiful space where divine union and love is, that's like the most powerful thing that we have as human beings, is to be able to look in someone else's eyes and to know that you are one and the same, and yet you are your own, because that's what we're doing this time around. We're coming back in these bodies to experience this whole experience of being separate entities, even though we're wanting to reunite as one. But it's this gift and it's this game that we get to play. But let's play it from a place of power and joy. So just to bring it back, rising in love. Just try it out. Just start using that terminology, using that phrasing, thinking of it in that way. When next time you meet someone and you're really feeling those feelings, imagine yourself gaining and just filling yourself up with this beautiful fuel, this fire of love, this reminder of this spark of divinity, and meet them in your power. You don't need to lose yourself for them. In fact, the most attractive thing is confidence and security and just self-assuredness. That is the hottest thing ever, when someone is just not arrogant, beautifully humble, but in a strong way of just being like, this is who I am, and owning that. So I hope you will join me in my worldwide movement to change the way that we see love, to change the paradigm, and may we now all rise in love together. A special shout out to my friends Andrew McFarlane, Preston Smiles, and Alexi Panos for inspiring me to finally step further into my voice and to share what I've been wanting to share. Thank you.